ようこそ、あなたは私の現実の下に置かれました。しばらくお待ちください。気に入って購読することを忘れないでください。
What is good, YouTube? Now, I know what you're thinking. What is this angle? Blah, blah, blah. Well, see, basically, every time I record myself, sometimes there's glitches within the video. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pre-record it since this is just a story time. I'm going to put gameplay in the background so that, you don't have to watch me the whole time, just talking. So let's get started. So, y'all read the title. Time I had a crush on my cousin. Now, I'm not talking about no freaking, house, playing house, and then you think that, it's supposed to be a forever thing type thing. Nah, I'm talking about I forgot what I was talking about. But, oh yeah. So, like I was saying, y'all already know. Y'all seen the title. Basically, so, this is how it all started, right? There I was, Okay, I gotta give y'all the backstory first. So, I used to go to school, I used to go to school, and when I used to go to school, high school, by the way. When I used to go to high school, I went to this high school, and I took the bus stop at my grandma's house. So, the bus stop at my grandparents' house was like across the street. So, I had to walk like a mile, or I didn't have to walk like a mile, but, I had to walk some change to get there. So, I would walk to the bus stop every day, and I would walk home from the bus stop every day, like you're a normal person, but it's kind of different because I'm not walking to my house. I'm not walking from the bus stop to my house type stuff. You feel me? Like I'm walking home, like from where my grandma's house is at. So basically, every day, there's this girl that walks past me, and she's a baddie though. I'm not even gonna hold you. She was a baddie. And for some reason, I don't know, but she looked really familiar. Like I don't know. She just looked really familiar, but she was a baddie. So every day I would walk past her, and I would lick my lips, the little light skin type stuff. And she would glance at me, and like I said, every day I would walk past her, and I'd be like, there is something familiar about her that I just can't put my finger on. So, I guess I started having like a little crush or whatever. Nothing serious, just like her a little bit. Thought she was cool peoples. And then all of a sudden, I talked to her one day, and I'm with my friends, friends in the neighborhood, and I'm like, what's good? What's the word? You feel me? They're like, bro, there's just one baddie, and I'm like, I know, I'm saying. So one day, they all decide they want to go smack at her or whatever. I don't really know how that went, but I don't really know how it worked out, but I remember my friend DJ, he tried to smack at her. And she was popping off on DJ, and I was like, damn, that's a tough case. Something like that. But anyways, the reason why I said that is because the day after I went to go talk to her, and it was like, yeah, like no disrespect or no hard feelings, but like, that was it wasn't a group decision. It was him. He wanted to smack at you. So don't try to put that on everybody. One, and then two, it's like, you know, I just hope that you are okay and you didn't feel like you were harassed in any way. If you were, you know, just let me know, you know, type stuff. So, you know, I told her that or whatever, and then she was like, nah, it's all good or whatever, just don't do it again type stuff. And I'm like, okay, like I said, it wasn't me, but okay. So that's the first start of the conversation. After that, you know, I thought maybe we might be friends, you know, we might be smacking, might talk. I see her, she don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, so we're back on this I don't know you type thing. I was like, it's whatever, honestly, because, like I said, she really doesn't know me. Or at least that's what I thought. Because I went to, so one day, I saw her, and I went inside my house, because, you know, that's where I live. No, I went inside my grandma's house, because like I said, this is why I said, that's why I tell you this part. My grandma's house is closer than my house. So I went inside my grandma's house, because I was thirsty, I was parched. And I went to the bathroom real quick, use the bathroom, and I came out, and I wanted to go get something to drink, because I said I was parched. And when I came out, the baddie was sitting in the kitchen. I'm like, hey, yo, does my grandma know that, like, I think this girl's a baddie and, like, I got a crush on her or something? Or, like, what's going on? Like, I'm real confused right now. But, my grandma, and then I go in there, I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at the girl, and I'm looking at the refrigerator, because, like I said, I was parched. You know, that was my original intention. I was parched. Went in there, grabbed the drink, and then I look at her, and my grandma was like, you want to say hi to her? And I'm like, say hi to her? What do you mean? Like, what's going on? Is this a setup? Y'all trying to set me up or something like that? And then she said, Khalil, you don't remember me? And I'm like, Khalil? Remember? What is going on? Type stuff, you feel me? And then boom, that's when it hit me. This girl that's in my house that I thought was a baddie, I known over a course of years. Why? Because this girl is my cousin. So this girl that I thought was a baddie was literally my cousin. And I didn't even know it for the longest. And, yeah, once I remember who she was, you know, just like, oh, I remember you, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And that was it, that's all. Now every time, they was talking about, this is also why I brought up my friend thing. Every time my friend brings up, like, dang, she's such a baddie, and I'm like, bro, chill, that's my cousin. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to be talking like that about my cousin type stuff. So that's why I brought that up, because, like, you know, now. But yeah, that's how it went. That's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, that's it, that's all.
Down.
Spy plane asset.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Gunner kill.
Spy plane in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
Drawing hand cannon. Triple down targets.
Taking the lead.
Located Semtex.
Taking C.
Semtex. Semtex armed.
Enemy took C. Enemy camping.
Throwing Molotov.
Losing B. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Semtex out.
Enemy spy plane inbound. It's as good as ours. Finish strong. Losing Bravo. Great job, CIA. No muss, no fuss.
Very nicely done, everyone.
So what?
Semtex.
And I gotta play the game. Look at this. Look. I gotta play the game.
Semtex done.
Too good. On 47 and 33. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.